gas stand with John Shirt, UK importer from gas, and he can explain better any modification for the next model.
Okay, we are in Milan. This is the new TXT GP model. It's the same name as the GP class in the World Championship. It is really the ultimate, the top spec trial bike that Gas has. Looking at the bike, it's the same basic bike as the current racing model. We have a full complete carbon fiber airbox, which is all the back end is complete carbon fiber. The cylinder head is in two pieces, so you can change the compression of the cylinder. What more? We have the ultimate, the top spec tech front suspension with a new compression adjuster in the bottom, so you can adjust the complete compression. There really is no better suspension than the tech from Ford right now. The rear shock is the three-way Riger. It's difficult to see, but you can adjust the compression and the rebound of the Riger rear shock. The end of the silencer, I think, will also be in carbon fiber. Right now for the show it's not, but I think production will see carbon fiber. We have S3, which is one of the leading trials accessory brands, S3 hard rock footrests. Another leading brand is a rental handlebar, rental pad, rental grips. What more? We have the new FIM approved rear disc, which is also standard. We have silicon hoses for the water system.
This is producing 4 different cc cylinders.
Yes, they're making 125, 250, 280 and 300. In England the most popular is the 250 and then the 300. So, and that is more or less the same. That is all the changes, because the basic bike is really the best we can do right now. So we're looking forward to production.
Ivan Contreras, CEO from Torrot and Gas. I want to introduce you the electrical trial models for Torrot and Gas. That's automatic trial and 100% electrical with much more than 12 powers, and that's automatic, no clutch, no gears. And the second one for Gas is the electrical 100% too, and with clutch, 6 clutches, and that has much power than the automatic one, and with that you can compete.
So how long lasts the battery?
The battery could take around 2 hours, 2 hours and a half, and you can recharge in less than 60 minutes.
The frame is the same of
the frame is the same like the trial, the current trial Gas model.
And so what you think to start production, or just
we have some customer asking for that, just for the mountains to walk around and all of that. And for the competition, we have someone who want to test how it works in different countries, from Australia and New Zealand. These kind of countries, the importer wants to use and to test that bikes.
You have an idea of how much does it cost?
That's explained in a few months. What is the price for that? Because each importer wants to work in the price for the country, but we explain later.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
World champion in 1996. Okay, now he's working for Gas, and he's the tester of the new Gas electric Gas.
Yeah.
So how can you say about this?
Well, this is the first trial electric bike with clutch and gearbox. Then it's a really trial bike. For us, it's a very exciting project because it's very new in the trial world. Then we will do a hard job in the next years in this kind of bikes. And for Gas and Torrot, it's very important to be here to present to the public this new bike.
So you use the clutch as in a normal?
It's the same as
before jumping on the rock, you can use the clutch.
One gearbox and the basics, the same feeling than a normal bike. Then for us it's a very good deal.
So what are your projects for the future on this bike? You want to compete somewhere?
To be in the competition maybe in the future for sure. But the evolution of this bike, we don't know because it's many things to do because it's only the first bike. Then we have many years to work about this.
Thank you very much, Matt. Ciao.
Thank you.
Still with Marco Lomer for presenting the new contact with electric start. So this is a model for just going tourism. It's not really the competition.
The most important new is the electric start. Then for sure it's one trial bike. But
here is the electric start.
it's very important for depending on the customer to understand it's not only make a trial of 100%, then you can use this bike for more things. And for sure with the selling more up, the position is more comfortable for the rider. And for sure for the electric start it's a complete new for also a trial bike.
But this means more weight.
Yeah, maybe
How
it's
is
a
the
little
total
more
weight of this? Just a little.
For sure more comfortable. Then you can have both things. One comfortable bike and also one bike you can use to make trial. And we are very happy with this. And for sure in the future we will work about it.
How is it? The capacity is 250.
This one it's 250.
250.
But it's possible to do in more capacity. Also the full tank it's more capacity than the normal one. Or have more time to use the bike. But the complete new it's the electric start from one trial bike. The first bike in the world.
Still in gas for the electric mini bikes, and we have to introduce this.
Hello, my name is David Martinez. I'm the export manager of Gas for the whole world. And I'm going to explain you a little bit about the mini kits, range. We have actually here the 12-inch versions in both in trial and enduro. We produce also those bikes with a 10-inch. Okay, so we'll have two sizes next year for our customers. A 12-inch for kids of let's say 6-7 years old.
Is the
size of the wheel. Correct. And then 10-inch, which is for younger kids, maybe 4 years old, something like that. All those bikes have a full lithium battery, okay, what gives them a range of between 1 and 2 hours, depending on how you use the vehicle. Also, it's very easy to charge, just 2 hours and a half, you can totally charge the batteries. The good thing, I would say, of these bikes also is the possibility to buy a separate kit, a Bluetooth kit, what we call the parental control. With this Bluetooth kit that we call parental control, you can simply control your kid while driving, and if he goes beyond the range of the Bluetooth, then the bike gets stopped. So your kid is always under control. He cannot ride the bike and get away. No, he is always inside the range of the Bluetooth system of your cell phone, so you can always keep him under control. Also through this application, which by the way I can show you, you can control, let me show you. This is the application. Kids, correct, yeah. And then also through this application you can control the let's say different parameters. This is the parental control, okay. If you let's say switch it on, then your kid cannot ride beyond the Bluetooth range. But then you can also control let's say different parameters, no? Like for example, how is the engine? or like, of course, now there is no Bluetooth module, so we cannot get connected, no, because there is no Bluetooth. But through this application, you can control how is the battery. You can also, let's say, adjust the power delivery from 25%, 50% or 75%. So as your kit is getting used to ride the bike, then you can increase the power delivery, so you can always adjust this parameter. This is also interesting to be sure that your kit is gonna ride in a safe way. That's an extra. This is not out of the box, but it's a very cheap extra. Maybe it costs 250 euros, something like that.
How is the price of this bike?
Normally these bikes in Europe has a retail price. I don't want to be mistaken because it's depending on its market, but I would say the 12 version is less than 2,000, is maybe 1,800 euros, and the Enduro version, sorry, and the trial version is maybe something like 1,600 or 1,700 euros.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.